Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Here's the chart of silver. That's the 4-hour scale of silver, spot silver priced in US dollars, and it is roaring back. It's looking great, and we have seen very strong performance in line with my expectation that we are most likely in a big ABC. Okay, so that is settled now. The wave count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an A, that's a B, that's a panicky C, just scoring the bottom of the correction, and then strong comeback that should be taken, in my opinion, as a 1-2. We are in a third wave. We're in a third wave. There is more coming. I put for you some ratios here. If we go for an equality between the C and the A, we are going to 25.61. If we go for extension, we're looking at 27.33. Okay, I will not be surprised at all to see an extension. That's looking very good. Let's take a look at the daily here. That's looking very good, and we have seen reversal in many mining stocks as well, major producers of gold and silver. So for the next several trading days, yes, the move is up, decidedly so. But when it reaches roughly, if it does, 27, 28 zone around here, be wary. Be wary, it could reverse. Okay, there's often very strong resistance and support in an apex of a triangle, and that's the apex, what you see here. I will not be surprised one bit it coincides with a 1.618. I will not be surprised at all to see a pretty tough resistance at around 27, 27 and a half. Okay, so be on your guard. We reach this level. If you are trading futures, if you're trading, you're shooting for short-term movements, that's where you want to be very careful, potentially put very tight stops. Okay, but right ahead of us for the next 2-3 trading days, I see further upside, definitely. In due course, if it is able to run above 27.50, 28 right here, obviously there is a lot of resistance here, and it settles into lateral movement around 28, 28 and a half, that is essentially predicting that it is targeting 30 and beyond. Yes, but we are not there yet. If it does happen, what I would suggest we do, we treat this as 1, that's 2, that's going to be a 3, that's going to be a 4 if it gives it to us, and then we would be looking for a run above the previous high. That is a projection more like for the next 3 to 5 weeks. This is the SLV, that's the daily, and we are doing quite well. You can see our projection has been that this is an ABC. We are coming back. Indeed, it jumped, gave us a gap. There is more coming. There is a huge gap here. I am reasonably confident that it's going to close this gap. That's going to carry towards 25, and this is a zone that is preparing a lot of resistance to any rally. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance here, 25, 26. So if you are trading again short term, yeah, trading options, you're shooting for short-term gains, be ready to quit at around 25, 26. Okay, and of course you have to keep an eye what the DX is doing, what other related currencies are doing, what the major gold and silver producers are doing. Yes, you want to watch at all these things. Right now this is taken unsurprisingly as an ABC like silver, like on the commodity. That's 1, 2. We have witnessed the third wave. So that's the SLV. This is a major silver producer, very important, Pan American Silver Corporation. That's the weekly. And we have an ABC behind us. It's coming back, no question. No question it's coming back. I see a target of at least 36, 37. That shouldn't be really very difficult for this one to achieve. Beyond that, we'll have to wait and see. There is a lot of resistance around here. Right now we're treating the price action here as a fourth wave that may have not terminated. Yeah, it's possible that it's going to go for lateral movement here for months to come before it is all done, all said and done here. There is a reading that I'm not terribly excited about, but just to share with you quickly, here's the thought. How about Pan American Silver Corporation actually flying through the roof here in a manner that would resemble what we have seen here? What are we going to do? Well, evidently, one choice is to treat this as 1, 2, and that's 3, and that's 4. But another choice that is at this point in time not very likely, but you never know, if there is panic and gold and silver going into an absolutely crazy move, that could turn into a 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, but that would entail blasting through the resistance here as if it's not there, and running through 40 in a way that we have seen the market coming up here. Do you see? Okay, let's go now to the daily, and you can see the jump right here. This is right now taken as an A, preferably A. That's B. We're going up in a C. That is the idea. We are looking at 50 moving average coming down. I'm pretty confident it's going to climb above that. Let's quickly have a look here at the 60 minutes, and you can see what a stretch. What a stretch. You can't say I was absolutely on top of this one. Absolutely on top. This wave count is not from today. Most of the labelings, in fact all the labelings, everything is from previous videos. So there's no question. We were absolutely on top of it, and there is no reason why we should falter now. This is very likely to continue up in that C. This is gold, spot gold price in US dollars. That's the weekly scale. Again, the idea is that we have 1, 2, 3 behind us. That is a fourth wave, and we have seen an ABC, which is presumably just one leg of the very longish fourth wave that we will go through. Will chew up quite a lot of time, and we're coming up in what is a C inside an ABC right here. There is a tough resistance line coming down here. I think it's going to climb above. Yeah, that's an A, that's a B. Yesterday was a big day for gold. It seems to be supported by the 10 moving average here. Let's jump to the 60 minutes, and you can see the performance has been really inspiring. Here we go. This is the best wave count that I have for it. I've been hesitating for quite a while concerning gold. I was more in my element when I was analyzing silver. It looked much clearer. Here you can see it's just there's really not very clear wave count here. There is not clear structure. This does come across as a C. Yes, so you either have your A ending here, that's kind of A, B, C like that, or it ended here. It's not very clear, but now what is clear is we have a breakout. It's running through this, and the breakout looks to be with full vigor, and judging by the performance of many other related markets, it's almost certainly going to look higher in the next several trading days. Okay, so that's my thinking. That's 1, 2. We are in the third wave, probably not finished. I was calling, this is not from today what you see here. I was calling for a pause here for those who missed it, or those who sold earlier, and that's an opportunity to actually join the rally, but you have to be on your guard. It's a rally that is going to meet quite tough resistance. Again, near the apex, or near the, I would give you a figure which is already on the screen here. It's right here. It's 1974, 1975 right here. Okay, there are several layers of resistance. As you go up, you got this and you got this. You see, between 2000 to 2020, it's going to find tough resistance. We can work with some ratios, again, like we did in the case of silver, just to give us some idea. Suppose they ended around here. That gives you equality at 1941. Extension will take you to 1984. Yeah, right bang in the middle of this overhead resistance zone. But for the next several trading days, it's looking up. Beyond that, be wary, work with tight stops. This is Kinross Gold Corporation. That's the 4-hour scale, and it's looking great. We had this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. No change there. It was just a bit behind where the other markets began to move, and it is still a little bit behind, because if you think about where gold and silver are, they are here, and where the Pan American Silver Corporation is also around here. So this one is a little bit behind, but I think it will continue higher in the next few sessions to complete our C. Okay, and it is very likely to come back. This is again a situation where we might find ourselves in a very lengthy lateral movement. Yeah, that appears to me very likely. We had an ABC behind us here. That's taken as an A. That's an A. That's a B. That's a C coming. That will be a B. You see, and further lateral movement very likely. Some details about my service, currently at 50% off for first-time users. You need to go on my website. The homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you are not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year, but you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. There I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.